Hey, Eric, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing, Dennis?
I'm good. It's still a good time to talk.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yes. Thank you for How was your Fourth of July yesterday?
It was good. Yeah, had some family over, and we were just here at the pool. How about yours?
Oh, nice. Yeah, nice. Same here. Well, not a pool, but like have family over here for the weekend. Yeah, and then tonight we'll watch fireworks here in the area because doing it tonight
Oh,
instead of yesterday. But there was fireworks in the neighborhood. But there was But yeah, that's the plan. But yes,
nice.
thank you for taking the time to speak with me. You say you have a is it seller finance deal?
Yeah,
Um,
it's a seller finance deal that I'm trying to get. It's not on the contract yet, but I'm trying to get it on the contract. And on this one, the seller might be open to like a large down payment, and then essentially no payments until a balloon later on. So I wanted to see what kind of options you had. I've heard before people do this type of deals either through PML or DSCR. So I wanted to see if that was an option here.
okay. So for this case, so I'm on transactional lending, but this is like a Morby method, correct? So there's a lender
Yeah,
involved.
yeah,
Okay, so from my understanding, so the lender, right, the ECR lender comes in first position, and then the seller will be second position, correct?
correct.
Okay, so and then based on your tax is 420,000 purchase price, and then the down payment will be 200,000.
Yeah, and that's the loan that I'm trying to get. Yeah.
Okay, and then the seller care will be 220,000, right?
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. And is this your first time doing this type of Morby method?
Yeah, Morby Method. Yes, that's why I wanted to kind of talk with a couple lenders just to kind of really understand if that's even possible. At least some of the traditional ones, they really don't like second positions. So, but I know like in the investment world, there's more options than just like traditional lending.
Yep, understood. Yeah, cause so we do this type of transaction often. So we have two types of service. One that it's like the basic one, which is pretty much we have like an attorney that does the second lien, like the draft. So for like, uh, you go to the railroad title company, right? Close the first one, right? And then our
Uh-huh.
attorney will draft the second note, right, and be
Okay.
protected. That's the basic one. But look to me that so we have a different another service as well. We call it tier two. It's like a full service. So pretty much you just submit a request. We give you the lenders, the ECR lenders, the TC, the
Uh-huh.
the attorney that does the second position off like pretty much full service for you. Um, and then you say he's trying to get on the contract. Is it on the market or is this off market?
Yeah, it is on market, but they haven't really sold, so that's why we're pitching them some creative options.
Okay, and then do you send like a um like a letter of intent?
Yeah, I send them a letter of intent.
Okay. I could, so if you're interested, you could talk to our team and
Okay.
look to me. You might need the full service to able to get this closed. And especially this is your first time, right? The
Yeah.
the tier one is mostly on like more experience that have done it more than once. But like for this
Uh-huh.
case, I think two is more it'll be helpful for you to because this is your first one to do it.
Okay. I mean, I've done plenty of deals before, but just not this type. This one would be the first one of this type.
Yeah, yes, like this type, yeah, like Morby method, yeah. So talk about yeah, but not in general, but like the Morby
Yeah.
method, right? So yeah, because I've seen people does Morby method a lot, and they would use the tier one service.
Uh-huh.
But like tier two
Okay.
is more like yeah, the first time doing this Morby method. But like after the first one, then you get used to it, and then you could do the basic one if you want to buy more properties. And then my ask, what are you buying for to rent? Well, I guess what is your exit, Max? I'm just curious.
Yeah, it would be a rental.
Oh, long term rental.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's good. It's very few of them. Well, based on my I've seen, it's like long term rent doesn't make sense, but it's I like it that yeah you make it as long term
Uh-huh.
even better. But yeah, I
Okay.
could. So I could do. So we call it stack method. It's a Morby method. Um,
Okay.
so I could text you my website. So you could just fill out the request. Um, and then you could upload for the purchase contract. You could
Uh-huh.
upload the letter of intent,
Okay.
and then from there, you go be in a call with Chelsea, to explain more in details, and then if everything makes sense, we do charge a upfront fee, and that's for the TC, and that's 1,500 for the upfront fee.
Okay.
Right. So, but the total service is the 4,000, right, for the TC, the attorney, and then plus the closing costs. But
Four
that, but
thousand.
that, but that amount could could be part of your solo carry, and if there's enough spread, right, you get paid, right, at closing,
Uh-huh.
and then you could use that funds for operation, right.
Okay. So yeah, I think you sent me the link before. It's the Do Creative Solutions. .com.
Do curly solution, and then on the right tab, there's so they said need help with stack method. Click that tab,
Uh-huh.
and then it will open a new link,
Uh-huh.
and it will says and then so I Funwise is I'm part of that team. And you just fill that out, and then also can you do me a favor? Can you put my name on the notes
Yeah.
as well, so we can keep track of our KPIs.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Yeah, I can submit it this morning.
yep, and then do you have any other questions?
Um, yeah, I mean, I wanted to know like what the numbers would look like, but is that with Chelsea then?
Yeah, the number. Yeah, they would look at the numbers. It might make sense. Yeah. And they go from there.
Uh,
And then, and you have any other questions? She will connect you with the lenders for you based on your, your credit score and all that. Because
okay. Okay, got it. Yeah, I'll submit it this morning then.
all right, cool. And then how many? Are you still buying more of this type of method?
This one is the first one. I really haven't come across too many of them. But if it works out, I mean, that just opens it up to like other solutions for sellers.
Yeah, sounds good. Happy to help to buy more properties. Either it could be single family house or multifamily, right? The sky's the limit. With this
Yeah.
method, as long as you do it correctly. Yep.
Okay.
All right. Well, it sounds good, Eric. Thank you so much again for taking the time. Yeah, we keep in touch.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll submit it today, and then will she call me on Monday or?
Yeah, most likely Monday, right? Because
Okay.
yeah, because it's a Fourth of July weekend. But yeah, thank you again for taking time with with me on a Saturday after Fourth of July. I know you spent you said you at the pool, but appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
All right, well take care now.
All right. Talk to you later.
Talk to
Bye.
you later. Bye.